Thank you for checking in. Thank you for liking the video ahead of time. So I pulled some initial cards earlier, which is how I got the title in the first place. But as I was setting up for the reading right now, like I noticed more, if that makes sense. Hold on, y'all. Let me get my headphones. The phone trying to die too. Let's go. Oh, I will not be thwarted. So anyway, my bad, y'all. So I got these initial cards out, right? And so I got these initial cards out. So it was love spell, intuition, open up your heart. Then on top of that, we had narcissists, they'll be back, and commitment. So pretty much what I got from this is that this is someone from your past, or it could be someone that you're currently dealing with, or who wants to deal with you, who's been doing some type of spiritual work on you. Now, I can't say, at least as of yet, um, what type of spiritual work. If it's just prayers and I wish, I wish, I wish, I wish, I wish. I literally just heard I wish upon a star. Um, but though, what's interesting is the cards that were sitting around me when I was coming on to the live just now. Um, Full Moon by Brandy, Mercury retrograde, and then these cards were pulled earlier, but I wasn't initially going to include them in this reading. I was going to do another one for these in particular, but I'm just going to assume that all of this goes together and I'm just going to do the message as I see it. So I kind of feel like whether it was the full moon's energy that we're under right now, which is a Gemini full moon, so some of y'all could also be a Gemini or have that in your chart. Um, Mercury also rules over Gemini and Virgo, so some of you could be Virgos as well, or have Virgo or Gemini placements in your chart, or your person or this person who's doing this spell work on you could have that in their chart. Both of you could. It doesn't really matter. That's just the energy. You know what I'm saying? So with it being a full moon in Gemini, I kind of get that this person is being like two-faced towards you. Um, I get the sense that they may act one way towards you, and then when they're not around you, they're completely different. It's like I just heard Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. And for anyone who's ever been with a Gemini, especially a unbalanced Gemini, um, they can be Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, or have that similar energy. Um, Almost like a Sour Patch Kid. My ex, who was a Gemini, I used to call him Sour Patch Kid, ironically. Now, for some of you, this could be someone who's doing this work as a reconciliation so that they can come back into your life. Because if you notice, we have they'll be back right here. I feel like you've been on this person's mind, and they are convinced in their mind that you want them back, that you're just playing hard to get, that you shutting down the relationship and walking away from them was temporary or would be temporary. They don't take, like I heard literally heard they don't take you serious, especially when it has to do with breakups or you walking away from this person. Um, I feel like you're really going to have to use your intuition when it comes to this relationship. Again, whether this person is currently in your life or is someone who's coming back. Or for some of you, this could be like a brand new person that spirit is kind of throwing your way or allowing to quote unquote like slip through the cracks, right? Um, as a test to see to see if you're still stupid. And I know that may not be the best delivery, but just so you it drives the point home. That literally could be what it is. Now, whoever this person is that's doing this spell work, they could be someone that you formally had a commitment with, or someone that you could have seen yourself getting married to or having a long-term partnership with. And then at some point, things went haywire. They may have shown their true colors, and you walked away from them. For others of you, they walked away from you because I'm hearing that they thought they were too good for you. Or that possibly if like they left you for someone else, that the person that they left you for was better than you in some way. Um I feel like when they come back around, or when they come towards you, trying to commit to you, trying to offer you a relationship. For some of you, it's interesting that full moon and retrograde is and Mercury retrograde is here, because if you guys realize, I don't know, I haven't heard many people talk about it, but I find it very interesting. And again, I'm not an astrologer or anything like that, but I find it extremely interesting that the Mercury retrograde shadow period started as soon as we had a full moon. Isn't that interesting? Like, I was speaking with a friend earlier about it, and I find it interesting. Like, I got so many downloads in that conversation, and I was telling her, like, I basically have been picking up on the fact that this moon I was hearing like two sides to a story. Um, but I also heard other things like warrior, the Ibije, twins. You see what I'm saying? Now, for some of you, I feel like too, you could be a twin, or this person could be a twin, or if you recognize or relate to that energy, could be your twin flame. Or I literally just heard a false flame. But I feel like with this recent full moon happening right before Mercury shadow period starts, I feel like it's going to illuminate a lot. This Mercury retrograde is going to illuminate a lot for people. A lot of people are going to, um, a lot of secrets are going to be told, basically. Things that probably have been, I heard sealed for 20 plus years. So like records could be sealed, or that should have been sealed may um come up again. Certain things, I just heard about a case, so it could be about like a court case or something like that. I feel like some type of records or some type of revelation is going to happen for many people over this retrograde. I feel like a lot of things are going to come back around, um just in general, like usual retrograde energy for completion. But I really get a sense like this is like a grand finale type of situation where um I just heard it's the final countdown. Like y'all know that song? That song, y'all. Like, it's the final countdown. Like, it's literally that. And like spirit, God, your ancestors, your team is literally shining a light on all of the bullshit that has been happening, all of the people who have been or are around you that need to go. They're shining a light on it. So I feel like for some of you, this person could be a water sign. They could be spying on you right now. possibly trying to get information on you to see how they can move towards you. For some of you, part of them coming towards you could be them proposing. They could propose y'all like move in together, y'all get engaged, get married, live together. For some of you, if this is like your ex that you were married to at one point in time, they may be trying to call you to come back, quote unquote, come back home type shit. But I don't feel like you going for that. I think you already know um who they are, how they are. You already know that they're a narcissist. You already know that they only think for themselves. Like, you know, it's a trick up their sleeve when it comes to a reconciliation between you and them. And if you don't know, your intuition is going to scream it to you. And again, if you ain't paying attention to your intuition, I'm telling you right now, before Mercury retrograde even gets started good. Because for some of you, this person may show up, and I just saw 1111, so confirmation. This person may show up during the shadow period. So within the 2 weeks before the actual retrograde starts, this person could make their reappearance in your life. So now here's what's interesting. So I picked up this deck, which is the the Heart's Hidden Secrets deck. But it's interesting because commitment was on top, and you see we have commitment in two places. So for some of you, again, this was someone that you were married to or wanted to be married to, were in a long-term commitment with, however it is, put the energy where it goes. But you know who this person is, basically. 1202, as I said that. But I feel like this is someone, yeah, who ultimately, like I said before, who you walked away from, they walked away from you, especially with this abandoned card. Like, this is someone who possibly thought, yep, that after they walked away from you, you were going to come chasing after them, and you didn't do that shit. You ain't do it. For some of you, this is a feminine energy who possibly like throws fits all the fucking time. And wants you to come chasing after her, or wants you to come in to quote unquote fix things with her, or I don't know, but it's like the toxicity here is catching my eye. Like, whatever this was, like, I feel like it was real toxic. Like, for some of you, your significant other that you were in this long-term relationship with may not have been quote unquote serious when they walked away from the relationship, or when they said 1313, as I said that, or when they said that they were through, or that they wanted a break, or something like that. They weren't serious when it came down to it. Like, I'm hearing Jay-Z and Song Cry say, like, I was just fucking with them girls, I was gonna get right back. Like, and I almost see you like rolling your eyes, like, really, like, for real, like, and male or female, like, put the energy where it goes. But of course, we have divine feminine showing up right here. So I do feel like this was a masculine that at some point, shit, you might have felt trapped by the relationship and you might have walked away from it, or you may have like been pressuring this person for a commitment at one point in time, and they felt trapped by you, and could have ran away from their relationship. Um, yeah, left it behind, because they may have had a different perspective. For others of you, they could have walked away from you, again, like I said before, because they developed a chemistry with someone else. And that chemistry built up so much that they ended up leaving you, leaving the commitment. Yeah, for some of you, this person is damn sure realizing right now that this is like their greatest mistake. Now, for some of you, the spell work that was done on this person, and they're finally waking up and realizing all of the mistakes that they made when it came to you guys' initial commitment and your relationship. For some of you, the reason why things haven't been going right in your relationship is because someone behind the scenes has been possibly um, draining the relationship of its energy, praying against you guys. Like, somebody doesn't want you with this person. Now, for some of you, this person's family members, um, I don't know, they're friends too. I don't know. Could have possibly worked together, because I'm looking at this pride card, right? I know it's a tiger on here, but the pride makes me, because of the fact that it's a big cat on here, it makes me think of a pride of lions. And a pride of lions is usually made up of a bunch of females and one male, right? And I almost feel like you or this person could like have a bunch of sisters, and they were all in their ear, especially if this was a masculine. Um, for others of you, you could be the masculine, and you're realizing your mistakes, and you're realizing like, damn, I should have listened to my sisters, or you had one particular sister that you should have listened to. Um, Now, for some of you, I feel like if this is your current person doing spell work on you, and for some of you ladies, this is a male who's doing work on you, they're doing work on you to not only make you very lustful, like basically make you horny all the time, but they're also doing work to make you extremely tired, or whatever work they're doing on you is pulling on your energy so much where you're horny but you sleepy as fuck, if that makes sense. Now, if this person was in front of you, the way their work would work is that you would be able to have enough energy to sleep with them, but you wouldn't have enough energy to sleep with someone else. Make sense? So yeah, confirmation. So your judgment would be cloudy, because whoever this masculine is, and for some of you, it could be a feminine. Put the energy where it goes. They definitely want a family with you. They want a family with you, or they had a family with you at some point. Y'all can have kids together. Y'all might not have kids together. They could have been somebody that could have seen you as, excuse me, excellent. I'm gonna say it how I'm hearing it. Excellent DNA sample specimen. Um, I don't know. They kind of like they kind of look at we're looking at you as, I'm just gonna spit it out how I heard it, as a walking sperm bank if you're a masculine. Now, for some of you masculines, whoever this other woman is that like, let's say you left your wife, your longtime girlfriend, whoever you thought you were gonna be committed to, and you went to somebody else, right? I almost get this sense that whoever you left may have been doing the work on you just because they were upset that you left. Um, and I feel like they're only upset because they were hella like possibly codependent, or I feel like you might have been like the greatest love they've ever had. Like, they may not have had successful relationships, and I feel like that goes for male or female too, honestly. Um, but too, I also feel like there was a level to I guess all of the relationships that this masculine or feminine who's at the center of this is involved in. Like, there was a level of deception everywhere. Like, I feel like whoever this person at the center of it was, they were playing everybody. Um, and it's very possible too that, like, let's say because I'm getting multiple energies here, and it could be the other people that I'm picking up on that could have helped this, and we'll just for the hell of it call it this karmic person to do this spiritual work. Like, because I feel like this person wants to keep you out. I feel like they want you to have like some great epiphany, right? That's going to stress you out about losing them, right? They want you to crave them. They want you to long for them. You see what I'm saying? Like, these may even be the things that they're telling a candle. For some of you, they could be using a head candle because his head is covered, if that makes sense. And if you look at this card and you look at all the notes, right, that is covered in, it says, like, this note says take a break. That's the money sign. Um, Offline, like, for some of you, this person could have met them online too and didn't realize, like, possibly how crazy they were or how unstable rather they were. It could have shocked them how stressful this person was. So they tried to escape, or they're trying to escape. um for some of you, this Mercury retrograde, like literally when the shadow period started, is when this person woke up or when you woke up. Um, Possibly due to the fact that there was some type of conflict, and it literally could have happened like overnight. Like, y'all could have been, having a good time, to now it needs to be apologies. Now people is breaking up and releasing. Now there's no more intimacy, and folks is trying to worry about self-care. And I feel like for some of you too, like, this person is going through hell. Like, again, if they left you for someone else, whoever they left you for, they going through hell with that person literally right now. And if for some of you, I'm hearing as I'm speaking this right now, they're up arguing. Now, mind you, my time is about, shit, let's see. Yeah, it's about 12:14 right now, my time. So they up. It's the middle of the night. You see what I'm saying? And too, if y'all notice, it's the witching hours. These is y'all ancestors that got this couple or got these people stirred the fuck up. Even if it's someone and they single or whatever the fuck, and they doing this spell work because they want to get you to have you as theirs. um I feel like they either do it up in the middle of the night, or your ancestors had their asses up in the middle of the night causing havoc and chaos in their life. Like, they're not allowing them to sleep. For some of you, this person definitely lives at a distance from you. You may or may not know that this person has a crush on you. Like, they only see you as the person that they want to be devoted to and attached to, the only person that they crave on a sexual level. For some of you, this person could be 24 or born on the 24th of whatever month. For some of you, I just heard May. And I think that's Gemini for sure. So that ties back into that Gemini full moon. Um, but I feel like whoever this person is, like, this isn't a person with depth, right? Or at least they don't think as deeply as they probably should or could. Um, for some of you too, you just became extremely bored with this relationship, like it wasn't progressing in any type of way. Um, so basically you distance yourself, especially intimately. For some of you, that's how the separation between you began is like you guys may have stopped having sex. The other person could have went out into the world and searched for that same intimacy, and just honestly might have found it. Um, it was it was definitely intentional. But now I feel like this person again. I feel like this person is coming back. I know I keep switching back and forth, y'all, but I'm feeling these energies in there. They're tugging back and forth, like, yeah, here go another spying card. Like, so this person, I told y'all before, like this person is spying on you, trying to gather information. I just heard intel. Yeah, for some of you, like you're literally on their mind all the time. They feel hopeless, because they get to thinking about you and they get wrapped up in their memories and they get to thinking about how they were not loyal to you. Now, for some of you, you may be mirroring this person, but when you think about them, you're thinking of them in a different way. Like they're sitting there on their end, they're hopeless, they're toe up, this, that, and the other. You're thinking about the memories, they're showing up in your mind. You're remembering how this person wasn't trustworthy, wasn't reliable. You couldn't believe a damn thing that they said. But with all of that, you're seeking a new beginning. You're seeking to start over, to try again, to go in a different direction. You're still keeping hope and faith alive, that and a high expectation that God has something better for you down the road or in the future. You're manifesting currently. You're praying for, you're alchemizing energies to where this fantasy, this daydream that you have of all of these good things that are going to come into your life, excuse me, you're actually excited about that. They over there crying and you're looking towards the future. They're still stuck on you because they know what they did or did not do when it came to you. Like for some of you, like they're checking their clock all the time, like wondering like how much time do I have left. Like for some of you too, some of these people could actually be ill right now. Look, confirmation with the pain card right here. Now silence came out before that, but that's confirmation. Like for some of you, you absolutely do not talk to this person at all. Like at all. Again, if you did have like a family with this person, you may only reach out and contact them when it's birthdays, or you may only see them when it's birthdays, especially like if this is a ex that you have children with. um yeah, it's only like birthdays, holidays that you may see this person. Like the rest of the year y'all don't speak. um For others of you, it has nothing to do with birthdays or holidays. Y'all just don't speak. Like you have completely cut them off. Like you blocked them on everything, social media, shit down to the email. Like they cannot contact you. Like there's no way that they could contact you other than through a like living, breathing third party. Because anything electronic, like they would have to like literally sit down and write your ass a letter if they have your address. And if they don't have your address and they know where you work, they'll send it to your job. Or at least will want to. But yeah, um, this person knows they're running out of time to fix this. Whatever pain that they caused that caused this silence, they're having to use their God-given intuition on when to come in and speak their truths to you and to confess and tell you, you know, all the sorrow and pain that they put you through, they're also going through or have gone through. um for some of you, if you are intuitive, you may have given them hints ahead of time that certain things were going to happen. um like I heard you felt it coming. You felt it coming. Oh, I need to put this card down. You felt it coming. For some of you, you possibly warned this person about their karma, or spoke something. Um, it's giving Miss Sealy vibes, where it's like, until you do right by me, everything you think about is gonna crumble. And literally that shit happened. And they might come in and confess to you that that shit actually happened, and that, hell, if they ghosted you, that might be part of the reason why they ghosted you, because they may have had a choice at one point in time to either stop the spiritual work, to either not do it at all to begin with, to do you right when they had you. Especially, like I said, if this is an ex, like, they had a chance. Now, for others of you, if this is a quote unquote new person who's doing this spell work on you, trying to get you to officially be their person, or be their person long term. For some of you, they may be trying to do spell work on you to get them pregnant. And it's crazy because I just who was that? I think her name is Legatus Tarot on here. She did a Taurus reading. I saw it pop up on my notifications, because I get notifications for her channel. I love her channel. I like her Libra readings. Um, she had a similar message that popped up that said something like someone was doing spiritual work on you to get them pregnant. Now, it's interesting that that shit popped up, and those initial cards that I pulled at the beginning, I pulled these cards like this morning. You feel me? Like, and I say this morning like before the sun came up this morning. So I literally been sitting on those cards all day long. And then some hours later, I see that notification pop up. You see what I'm saying? Like, yo. So some of y'all could be a Taurus, some of y'all could be a Libra, um, some of y'all could, what you call it? Have those placements in your chart. One of the other people do. Um, Now, for some of you, those could be the signs of your spiritual team who's defending you in the spiritual realm. Um, yeah, you're gonna have to follow your intuition when it comes down to this person, because when they come back, they gonna try and get real deep with you. They gonna try and get real deep with you. They gonna try and be super vulnerable, super emotional, to the point where it may make you question your past decisions. It may make you question whether you truly followed your intuition, or whether you followed your fears in either wanting to reconcile with them, or move on from them. And again, I feel like this for some of you may be a test from spirit to see if you are going to continue past patterns, especially when it comes to your emotions. Like when it comes to people who um, keep secrets and hide things and may gamble you. You see what I'm saying? Like, I really feel like too, because opportunity caught my eye, and then it's again here on this card. Like, I feel like you might need to be careful that this person doesn't come back around you trying to play you, because they may only be coming back around because they see the opportunity in you, because they see and know the fact that you have a big heart, and that you would invest in them in ways that other people just not gonna I heard enabled them. So that could be the thing. Like you may call it love, but anybody else may call it enabling. And I think that is possibly something either that is due to some childhood trauma that you went through, or it's a result of childhood trauma they went through where they learned manipulation tactics and used them on you. Which is why when it comes down to this particular person, you may have certain doubts or whatever. Like you may have slept next to this person once or on multiple occasions, but you got certain doubts. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, like, I don't mean y'all just like laid in the bed, like y'all just fell asleep. No, I mean y'all like had intercourse. You see what I'm saying? This is somebody you got down and dirty with. Like, again, you may have had children with this person. For others of you, um, they desire you so badly, like that they're willing to do spiritual work on you. Um, for some of you, they see a power in you that you don't. For some of you, you could have shared a past life with this person or several. Now, for others of you, um, this is a past life, like literally like a past life person coming back into your life, returning, but spirit may have had them hidden from you because you weren't ready. They might not have been ready either. Yeah, y'all both might have been broken, but I feel like y'all both are about to come back together. Now, if you cool with all this shit, I'm about my damn business. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I kind of get more so this is the energy that whether they're new or old, regardless, they're obsessed over you. And they want to hold on to you and cling on to you. Meanwhile, they got other attachments and third parties and shit like that. They want to keep you confused. Like, that could be part of the magic that they're doing is confusion magic on you, just so that they can keep you like it's one of those like, yeah, you fuck with other dudes, yeah, you fuck with other chicks or both, and I don't care about none of that because as long as you come home to me type shit. You see what I'm saying? Like, I really feel like this person, especially if it's a woman, I feel like it is, especially because it's one right here. I feel like she's one of those chicks that's like, well, you can fuck all the bitches that you want to, but you know, as long as you come home to me, like, kind of like she don't give a damn. And honestly, I feel like the reason why she's like that is because of all of these spells that she done did. They done backfired on her ass. They done backfired on her ass. And I feel like the most recent one that she did, like if she's done this more than one time, like a couple of them bitches might have hit you. A couple of them might have hit you. For some of you, like if you ever did like if you have a current person and you ever did get pregnant by them and you might have lost your baby, it's literally because one of that person's exes or one of their side chicks or side dudes, however it go, did work on y'all kid and you lost your kid. Yeah, somebody had too many third party influences that kept them distracted, kept too much conflict going. Um, for some of you, this woman kept sending, like, especially if this was your girl, like, she kept sending chicks towards you to distract you, or to see if you would be distracted, to see if you would fall into this third party thing. Now, for others of you, this could be someone around them who could have been doing it, who could have been influencing them to become distracted, to have third parties, to open their heart up to that type of situation. Because before that, they looked at you as their soulmate, which could be the whole reason why they left, why they felt like they was at their breaking point with you. And now that they've done a little bit of healing, they might be a little bit bitter about the fact that they lost you. I'm hearing beauty is gone with this card. I feel like for some of you, the reason why they're doing this spiritual work on you is possibly to open up your heart, to heal your heart, for you not to be like bitter and angry. Like, look at how this guy look. Like, so you won't be bitter and angry and cussing them out when they meet you or see you again. Like, they're really praying for healing between the two of y'all, that any love that could have been quote unquote left behind, or any residual love that may still be within either one of you, that can be, I don't know, like they're showing me, like, you know how you can cut a bush back in the fall time or in the winter time, um and then come spring, summer, that bush is back full, like it never got chopped down. It's kind of like that. They're hoping that y'all relationship can be like, and I hate to say it like that, but can be like that bush, like it can grow back from more or less seemingly being dead. Yeah, they're hoping for new possibilities. They're hoping that you'll want to start fresh, that you'll give them a clean slate, that you'll take a risk on them. But it's like, I feel like they know too that it's risky even asking you to do that. I just pulled this card, Crazy by Casey and JoJo. What the song say, y'all? Baby, I apologize for all the things that I know that I've done. Yeah, like, they already know. For some of you, this person definitely lives at a distance and maybe um catching a flight to come towards you. Yeah, they're closing up certain cycles right now, and your guardian angels could be telling you this, or they already closed up certain cycles. For some of you, like, whoever, like, if they live at a distance from you, right? And you dealt with this person before, or you almost dealt with them. I don't know. Y'all put your energy where it go. Um, and things maybe did get off the ground with this energy too. It's possible that your spirits could be warning you right now. Yeah, because look, caution just came up. For some of you, this is a fire sign. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Confirmation with yes. I was just about to say they may be the ones that your ancestors are really warning you about the most. And with this yes card, like, I kind of feel like that's the person that's going to ask you out on a date. And it could be too that when you go out on this day, and I, mind you, what I'm picking up on right now could have already fucking happened. Like y'all could have literally went out on a date, and I really feel like it's not no y'all at the crib chilling type date. Nah, y'all went out somewhere, and this person got a glass, a straw, a napkin, or something. Even if it's some type of personal effect, some type of tag lock that this person got of yours, or vice versa. And this is how they began doing this work on you. If you've ever slept with this person, they took some of your hair. Just being flat out honest with you, they took some of your hair. They took a nail clipping. If they had sex with you, they held on to the condom. Even if it was a dude, they held on to the condom, and they took that shit to whoever they needed to take it to. If they do the spiritual work on their own, they did it on they kept it and did it on their own. Yeah, give it time. So yeah, see, look, give it time, then manifest. So yeah, this person, like, this isn't something that may have happened like this. For some of you, yes, this happened in like one night. Like if you had a one night stand with this person, like that's when they got you basically. But for others of you, this was something that happened over time. For some of you, you work around animals, or this person does, or y'all might have a pet. Like y'all might share a pet. I don't know. Like especially if like you, I don't know. Like if you live with this person or they come to your house. I don't know. For some of you, this particular person has a particular pet name for you. For some of you, I just heard Snoop or Snoopy, Bug or Bugsy. Y'all, well, I just heard Roach from what is that? Next Friday. So this person could also have like a nickname that's like of an animal or something. Like Tiger, or I don't know, lions, tigers, and bears. I don't know. But this person could have a nickname or whatever. And this could be that could be the confirmation too of the reading that you may need, is that this person's nickname or their actual government name is something like, I don't know, like Tiger, like off of Major Pain or something. But yeah, for some of you, um take precautions when it comes to your health, when it comes to sleeping with this person, because I feel like, yeah, for some of you, you might be an air sign, and if this person is a fire sign and you an air sign, uh you might be gambling with your health sleeping with that person. Yeah, confirmation, you need to let them go, because yeah, no, don't allow them to gamble with your health. Yep, divorce. For some of you, yeah, see, look, I was just about to say, for some of you, the fire sign or the air sign could be the third party. And that could be like, remember when I said, y'all, that they're dealing with somebody who could be doing spiritual work on them? Yeah, that could be who it is. I don't know. I'm kind of getting strongly. It could be that fire sign there. Remember earlier, y'all, we saw a water sign showed up too. Now, Earth ain't came out yet. Don't mean that the energy ain't present, because I ain't used no tarot cards. We just doing this off the hip. But yeah, somebody somebody might be lying about who they talking to and how they're talking to them. Yep, somebody isn't being straight up. either with you, with this other person, with everybody. So yeah. But I feel like be patient though, because things are going to come out, but they may not come out in the way that you want them to, because some of y'all are going to find out soon. And I don't know, for whatever reason, I got 3. I feel like within the next 3 months, you're going to find out that somebody is pregnant. Now, for some of y'all, like, remember when we saw the honeymoon card earlier? Remember when I said like somebody could live at a distance from you and fly to you for y'all to, get busy and have y'all little sexy rendezvous or whatever? Like, somebody doing that little sexy rendezvous could actually end up pregnant. Nah, whether it's done on purpose or this is part of the spell or the spell work, I'm not sure. But y'all gonna know what energy it is when it shows up in your life. Now, I'm hearing the song by Drake, Rich Baby Daddy, because look, Gold Digger comes out right on top of pregnancy. Somebody is trying to or did get pregnant on purpose before you can move on from them. Nah, they did this shit so that they could possibly, I heard, block all other avenues for you. They don't want you to be with somebody else. Now, ladies, y'all be careful too, because it could be some dudes out here, and yes, they may be making more money than you, but the fact that I heard you so pretty, you're so pretty and you have so much going for you, that now for some of you, they want you, but they don't want to commit to you. For others of you, they want you so bad and they want to commit to you so bad that they will do the spiritual work on you to get you by any means necessary. And they will damn sure impregnate your ass or get pregnant by your ass to hold on to you. And for some of you, you are either Earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or they are. But damn sure be mindful around times of being intimate. Now, for some of y'all, remember how that spirit guardian showed up earlier? You have a guide or an ancestor, could be a feminine energy that's blocking you from impregnating anybody, even if it's a current person that you're dealing with that's just, a friend with benefits or something. They blocking all babies until you're with the right person, like the right person. They not playing around. They not trying to have, I heard, no more mistakes. Like, especially like if you're a masculine, like you may have run up your ticket, baby. And if you aren't a masculine, that's what your masculine or your ex-masculine or whoever the fuck is doing this spell work on you, they done ran up all their tickets with your ancestors, with their own ancestors. Yeah, they blocking all of that shit. You see what I'm saying? So understand, you are very much so protected, regardless of what's going on. Like, I know all of this spell work is flying around, but that shit is being blocked. It's being blocked. I don't give a damn how they trying to and curve that shit to make it try and do some old fancy spin. Man, blocked, 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 blocked. And I just heard sometimes a soldier will fall on his own sword with this energy, because it looks as if this person is trying to push this boulder, or restrict it in some way, especially with what looks like a little stick down here. Now, we know, we can tell by the boulder that little stick and that man probably ain't gonna hold that shit flat out. And that's pretty much what's going on with this spell work or whatever. Your ancestors are holding that shit back. Like, they not letting that shit pass flat out. You're just only being told about it right now so you can be aware of these motherfuckers and start eliminating and chopping folks out. And this is a good time to do this, y'all, because remember, We talked about the full moon at the top of the reading. You see what I'm saying? This is a great time to do cord cuttings and banishing work and getting people the fuck up out of here. Because remember, I told you, it's funny that this damn full moon and Mercury retrograde started right behind each other. Full moon happened, boom. Mercury shadow period start, boom. Illuminating shit from both sides of the moon. You see what I'm saying? From the dark side and from the light side of the moon. So yeah, everything that was done in the dark is definitely about to kind of light, y'all. That's my time. I thank y'all for watching. If you need a reading from me, you are more than welcome to visit me on my Instagram. If you would like to support my channel, you can visit my Ko-fi link. All of my links are on my About page here on YouTube, or you can find them in the description box below. You can also donate to my channel. You can shop with me as well through my new Printify shop. I'll be adding things as we go. Right now, I have a dress your own candle line up there. So I have a reversal candle, love candles, all that good stuff up there. I especially have a that girl candle for my ladies, for you to feel like that girl. Dress it how you like, with your oils, with your herbs, whatever you feel the need to do, and do your thing with it, beauties. So otherwise, I'm around, you guys. I'm available for readings. I do have space open for the end of November. I know it's only a few ticks away to December, but I also have space for the ending of November, and I also have space for the end of the year. I'll also be doing yearly readings, but that will be announced so far as pricing and how that will work December 1st. So be on the lookout for the post. Check my community board. I just put a channel message up there today, guys. So please make sure you go like, share that message as well. And please, too, while you're on my Ko-fi link, my Ko-fi.com link, make sure you look around at the posts that are up there, because those posts that are up there aren't always posted in other places. So you'll definitely run into some exclusive content there. As well, please check out my Amazon storefront. I have books, herbs that can be used to dress those candles, oils, books to formulate your own, all of that good stuff. And a lot of the decks that I use are also available there too. So again, I thank you for your time, but this is mine. Peace.